Good evening. Could you try to come in quickly and take a seat so we can get started as soon as possible? Take a seat. Excuse me. It's a little after 6 already, and we want to get going.
Okay, we'd like to get started. If everyone can pay attention. Kids, quiet down, please. All right, for those who don't know me, I'm Mr. Qualey, the principal here at Woburn Memorial High School. It's my pleasure to be here tonight. And we want to welcome everyone to the Class of 2025 Annual Scholarship Night. Tonight, due to very generous donors and families, we will be giving away over $300,000 to the students here. There are many people to thank for being here tonight. It takes a village to raise a child. I'd like to thank the caregivers, parents, and all those who love and support our students that are here this evening and those who could not be here. Can the students in the class of 2025 please give a round of applause for all the people that helped you get here? Okay, I'd first like to introduce Dr. Crowley, Superintendent of Woburn Schools, for a few words.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you, Tom. I also just want to extend gratitude, first of all, to the class of 2025. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my second favorite night of the school year. The first is Friday night, and we're going to be there. We're checking the weather. I I look forward to seeing everybody Friday night at 6 p.m. So thank you to the class of 2025 for everything you've done and will continue to do to make Woburn so special. Secondly, I'd like to thank the parents and the caregivers for trusting your children with us. They are awesome, but I, as a parent, know they don't do it by themselves, so thank you for sharing and trusting your children with us. I want to thank a failed retiree, Rosemary Donovan, who She is an asset to not only the Woburn Public Schools, but to the city of Woburn. Over 300,000 reasons. Thank you very much, Rosemary. I want to thank Mr. Quayle and his leadership team for organizing tonight. This, again, does not happen in a vacuum, so I appreciate your being here and for all the work that goes into making tonight so special. I want to thank all staff in the Woburn Public Schools. I know tonight is about the class of 2025, and typically that's a high school-centric way about thinking about things. That being said, I've seen staff here that work in other buildings to make tonight special, and I'm saying all staff because I think it goes beyond teachers. It goes to everybody that touches the lives of our kids each and every day. So thank you to all staff in the Woburn Public Schools. I want to thank our elected officials that are here tonight for investing in the Woburn Public Schools. We are great because we have support and investment, so thank you to the elected officials. And last but not least, I want to thank our donors. If it's $300,000 tonight, I don't know how many millions of dollars you've contributed to the lives of our kids. Each and every dollar that you donate makes a difference. As a parent of 3 who have gone through or are in college, every dollar makes a difference. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. You are making a difference, and I look forward to tonight's events.
And also from the school committee, we'd like to call up Pat Chisholm.
On behalf of the entire school committee, I would like to say congratulations to all the students that will be rewarded tonight, and for the parents that have stood by them and encouraged them to make their education a priority. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank the scholarship committee for all the hours that they put in to make this night happen and to collect all the funds and to line it all up for you. And I want to wish all of you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and let's bring it on Friday night.
Next, I would like to invite Mayor Michael Concanon.
Thank you, Tom. It's a problem when you go last. Everyone said what you want to say. It's my honor to be here tonight as the mayor of the city of Woburn. This is one of those really happy nights. This is a night when we get to pause and congratulate the students who worked so hard to get here, and to thank the generous donors who are helping to support our graduates as they move on to the next chapter in their lives. Tonight really is a night about those two things. It's about being proud, and it's about being grateful. We're incredibly proud of our class of 2025. They've done great things already, and we know they're going to continue to do great things. We're also proud of our school system. As Dr. Crowley said, the city of Woburn has invested quite a bit in this school system, and we put the money in the hands of the educators who know best. And I can tell you that as a lifelong resident of Woburn and as the newly elected mayor, I can tell you that the money is well placed, it's well invested. Dr. Crowley and Ms. Chisholm and I and others tour the schools on every Friday. We go through every school in the city, we get to talk to the teachers and the students and the staff, and we get to see those dollars in action. So I can assure you, we watch the money carefully and we invest it carefully, and it's bearing fruit. It's paying dividends. Those are your dividends right there. An awesome class of 25 that's going to continue to make us proud. Tonight is also a night of gratitude. Because as they've said, this doesn't just happen. A whole lot of people make this happen. A whole lot of people get us to this point tonight where we have this awesome class here, all of the educators in Woburn. And then for tonight's efforts, I know that this scholarship committee has been working for months, probably year-round, to make this happen. And of course, we're grateful to the generous folks in Woburn who step up every single year to try to help out and try to defray the costs of the very next expensive chapter in our young students' lives. I can tell you, Matt said he had 3 kids through college. I've got 5. I've got one still costing me money. And I can assure you that every single penny helps. And to everybody who's had a hand in raising this money and donating this money, on behalf of the city of Woburn, we say thank you. Thank you very much. So tonight is one of those great nights where we're happy, we're proud, and we're grateful. And to echo Matt and Pat's words, pray for sun and clear weather on Friday night. We really don't want to have to do this on Saturday. And I look forward to seeing all of you there. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Okay, the scholarship presentations are divided into 4 groups. Oh. Oops, I forgot somebody. Next, we have Miss Rosemary Donovan, President of Woburn Dollars for Scholars. We'd like to share some things. I'm excited to give away money, but we'll let Miss Donovan go.
Thank you. He just doesn't want me to talk that long, and I promise I won't. I just wanted to give you a little bit of history on the Dollars for Scholars. We are a nonprofit organization full of volunteers that do dedicate their time and efforts to the students of Woburn. It's the time and volunteering and the resources that make this group very special. In the audience tonight, Ann Crawford, Karen Crawford, Melissa Davidson, Kyle, Katarina Lario, Zach Dollywall, Jan Filla, Lisa Garrett, Patty Herron, Michael Martini, Michelle McDonald, Meredith McHugh, Peg Patrici, Jolene Silver, and Bill Sullivan. If you're here, could you please just stand so people could give you a round of applause? This is our 68th year of awarding scholarships. This year alone, Woburn Dollars for Scholars is giving away over $209,000 to 150 students. Over the past 68 years, we've donated over $4.4 million. The award is based on attendance at the mail-a-thon and the completion of the application. And please don't hate us for that application. It is a national application that we have no control over. We wish that we didn't need to use it, and I know that it is not, it's not the easiest thing to maneuver. It covers the comprehensive system covering academics, work, leadership, and civic activities, which are judged for the applicants. We pride ourselves on the fact that the award process is completely confidential. We do not know who these students are. They are numbers to us until the money has been awarded, and then those numbers get matched to a name. And so it is a very confidential process. Upon leaving tonight, and this is for the students, you're going to receive, the parents are going to receive a booklet. I ask that each family only take one. There's so many of you here. We did not order enough for 1,000 people, so please just one. If you have a grandparent with you and they really want it, you can maybe take 2, but don't take one for everybody in your family. We'll save a couple of trees that way. When you get the booklet, you're going to see the Woburn Dollars for Scholars scholarships broken down by donations. Some of you will see $150 from Woburn Dollars from Scholars. Some of you will see $45. You'll see something from Woburn Lions Club or other things. Those are all donations that come into Woburn Dollars for Scholars, and we break them down. And the students this year are receiving 2 different sets of money amounts. The deadline to accept your award is going to be June 18th, but my suggestion is that you accept it tonight. When you go home, in your booklet, there are QR codes, excuse me, I'm old. And those QR codes will lead you to the process of how to accept your scholarship. The sooner you do it, you don't have to forget about it. You won't forget about it. We have had students in the past forget to do it, and just like the application, it blocks you out. So you have until the 18th of June, but I suggest you do it tonight or at the very latest tomorrow. And again, I just want to extend my congratulations to all of you. I will tell you this is one of the most amazing classes we have ever seen in terms of intelligence, community service, athletics, the applications and the rigor and everything that this class has put forward is amazing. So congratulations to all of you.
All right, now it's time for the first of 4 sections of scholarships to be given out. This section of the evening involves our community members or community groups coming up and presenting their scholarship recipients and a story of the scholarship background. Once a student is named, please come on up to accept your award. The first scholarship is going to be the Joseph Briere Memorial Scholarship presented by Alyssa Tappi.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alyssa Tarpey, and I have the pleasure of presenting the Joseph Briere Memorial Scholarship this year. Before I get started, I would like to congratulate Woburn Memorial High School's class of 2025 on your upcoming graduation. Joey was one of my very dear friends, and I'm privileged to be able to be here with you all today and speak about him. Joey was one of those friends that you wanted around all of the time. You wanted him to be there when you were having a bad day because he could make you feel better with a sweet remark or an inside joke. And you wanted him to be there on the good days because his laugh made the bright days even brighter. He was one of the funniest people I know, but he was also one of the kindest. He would make sure that everyone was always included and had a way of making every person seem important. His innate goodness has made it so easy for us all to continue to honor and remember him each year through the Joseph Briere Foundation. The foundation's mission is to continue the compassion, integrity, and sincerity that Joey displayed. Just a few of the ways that the foundation gives back are by donating Thanksgiving baskets, helping families with Christmas gifts, and sponsoring the scholarships that will be awarded tonight. For our scholarship, we want to recognize a student who displays many of the same qualities that Joey had, particularly kindness and sincerity. We asked students to write 2 essays, one describing a time when they made a difference in someone else's life, and the second about someone who has made a difference in their own life. This person displayed a willingness and eagerness to help others and acknowledge the importance of how we are influenced by those around us. It is my great honor to award this year's Joseph Briere Memorial Scholarship to Shalini Arun. We wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Alyssa. I have to move my seat. I'm in the spotlight right there. It's driving my eyes crazy. All right. The next award is the Joseph Briere Memorial Strength and Character Scholarship presented by Caterina Lorero.
Good evening, everyone. Mr. Ganji wrote this. Joseph Briere walked into Woburn High in the fall of 2006, and by the time he graduated in June of 2010, into many people's hearts. It wasn't just that he was a good student. It's that his attitude was exemplary. He was consistently positive among the day-to-day drudgery of high school. He was witty, selfless, and caring. He was many teachers' favorite. Every year, a few of Joey's teachers meet to discuss and decide who among the students exhibits some of the traits that made him such a remarkable young man. Each year, the final choice is not easily made. Attempting to narrow the field down to only one, given Joey's unique demeanor, is no easy task. We ask ourselves, who in the senior class is not only a dedicated student, but also an involved citizen, a person who goes beyond academic obligations to try to make the high school and the Woburn community better places for everyone else. This year, our winner is one who's maintained an arduous academic course load and dedicated his time to helping others. He's not only an honors student in several advanced courses at Woburn High, but also been an integral part of the freshman mentor program, of which he's a member of the executive board. He's the vice president of the senior class of Best Buddies here at Woburn High. This year, he's also the captain of the varsity baseball squad. Much like Joey, his education and compassion for others is without question, and thus, it is with pride and pleasure that we recognize this year's Joseph Freer Memorial Strength and Character Scholarship winner, Daniel Pratt, which unfortunately he's not here, but fortunately he is at a baseball game, just like Joey. So thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, the next scholarship will be the Donald A. DeLuca Student Government Day Scholarship, once again presented by Katerina Lorero.
Hi again. Donald DeLuca started the student government program in 1953 as an essay contest for students to learn more about their city and the workings of the city government. The winners of the Student Government Day program shadow city workers for a day to experience the roles each department handles in keeping a city government running smoothly. The DeLuca family would like to acknowledge Mayor Concannon, City Clerk Lindsay Higgins, and all the city workers who helped make the Donald A. DeLuca Student Government Day a special day for the participants. 3 1,000 scholarships are given this year to students who have participated in the Student Government Day program. This year, winners are Caitlin Clark, Luke Sheldon, and Alyssa Walsh. Thank you.
Next, we have the Rocco and Emma Schelsey Scholarships presented by Robin Miller and Mark Schelsey.
We are here tonight to present the Emma and Rocco Schelsey Scholarship in memory of our parents. This scholarship combines two of their greatest passions, children and education. We would like to congratulate all of this year's graduates and wish you continued success. We also want to thank all of you who applied, and as Rosemary said, you are an incredible group this year. You made our decision very difficult. This year's scholarship recipients impressed us with their dedication to their studies, as well as their participation in leadership positions in numerous and varied extracurricular activities. It was, however, their compassion and solutions for worldwide problems that made them stand out. In an era of food insecurities, they not only came up with ideas to address them, but encouraged others to participate in the solutions as well. Mother Teresa said, if you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one. These students did much more than that. They established organizations that helped feed many, and with empathy and understanding, they also forged friendships and connections with many of those they served, which are equally important for a healthy life. These are impressive attributes for young adults. We would like to congratulate this year's scholarship winners, Sydney Mativier and Noah Sheldon.
Next, we have the Daniel Mantone Heart of Gold Scholarship, presented by his brother Tim Mantone.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2025. This will mark 9 years that we have been presenting the Daniel Mantone Heart of Gold Scholarships, 4 total at $500 each. My brother was from the class of 1998. He was known for his smile, laughter, his willingness to help, and his hugs. Danny passed away suddenly in October of 2015 from a massive heart attack at the age of 45. He had a love for hockey, music, where he was a drummer in many bands, where they once played Comcast Center and won the battle of the bands that got them a spot to play at the famous CBGBs in New York. He also found a love for golf, where you could say that he got a hole-in-one playing with his best friends. In 2016, his friends from his golf league held a trivia night in his memory, and that's when these scholarships began. Since having that, we have held raffle ticket fundraisers and Super Bowl squares. We couldn't have been able to do this without the support of family, friends, and the class of '88, and the community. We thank you for being able to keep Danny's memory alive. The winner of this year's Heart of Gold scholarships, Caitlin Butler, Sarah Kuna, Jacoby Altman, and Lila Irwin.
The Kevin J. McKenna Memorial Scholarship will be presented by his sister Kelly McKenna and Father Bob McKenna.
Mom's here too, Kathy. Good evening, class of 2025, faculty, family, and friends. My name's Kelly McKenna, and first I want to congratulate all of you on your upcoming graduation. What an exciting time. I hope you're all very proud of what you've accomplished. I'm here tonight, along with my family, to present the Kevin J. McKenna Memorial Scholarship in memory of my brother, Kevin. We lost Kevin very suddenly due to an undiagnosed heart condition which was complicated by pneumonia. It's been just over 11 years. It feels like both a lifetime and just yesterday. I know I'm not the only one struggling to believe and accept that he's not here. But today and all days, we strive to focus more on how we lived. As Kevin once told me, it just feels better to laugh. Kevin and I both graduated from Woburn High. He was in '97 and I was right behind him the following year. That always seemed to be the way with us, one right behind the other, or more often than not, we were side by side. We were as close to Irish twins as it comes, and figuring out how to get through this life without him is a struggle I know I'll never be without. Kevin was a 3-sport varsity athlete, playing basketball and football and excelling in baseball. He was a member of the National Honor Society, graduating with an impressive GPA, and surrounding himself with amazing friends that would last a lifetime, many of whom he met in these very halls. Kevin's biggest motto was work hard, play hard, and that's exactly what he did. After graduation, he went to college at Stonehill and then on to Northeastern. Then he got a great job as a buyer for an electronics manufacturer, which he loved. And he spent nearly all of his free time with his family and friends. He was someone you could count on, there to help a friend, whatever the need. Kevin squeezed the last drop of fun out of every task, and he was always laughing. What a guy, right? He was also loud, obnoxious, and argumentative. He loved to argue. He would argue that the earth was flat, the sun was black, water is dry, you name it, just to get a rise out of you. And by the end of the argument, you'd be on his side. He was relentless. If you really want to get him going, debate the greatest athlete of all time. If your answer was anyone other than Michael Jordan, God help you. We were in 7th and 8th grade when he retired, and this kid stayed home from school for multiple days, and my parents let him. If he were here today, he would still be going on about number 23. My family wanted to do something in his honor to remember him and share his spirit with others as much as we could. It was Dad's idea initially to set up this scholarship, ensuring we had an opportunity to honor Kevin and give back to a hardworking student at Woburn High. Being able to stand up here and share a little bit about Kev every year is an opportunity I'm so grateful for, so I thank you all. We're awarding a $10,000 scholarship tonight. This year marks $120,000 in total that we've been able to donate to kids at Woburn High. Each fall, we run a golf tournament in order to raise the funds for this scholarship, and each year we've far surpassed our goal. It's incredible to me that we're able to award $10,000 each spring, and we're able to do that from a single fundraiser. This gets me every time. It's a true tribute to my brother, to our family, and also speaks volumes about the people we're lucky enough to surround ourselves with. From donating raffles, volunteering, golfing, or attending the reception, people are so generous, kind, and want to support and give back. We even have past scholarship recipients and their family members join us, which is so awesome. Family, friends, people in our community, some even complete strangers, we're constantly reminded how much love and generosity there is, and for that we're beyond grateful. We received some really great applications. It certainly wasn't an easy choice, and to mirror what others have said, this year was probably the most difficult. All of you are equally deserving. We have several criteria in order to apply for Kevin's scholarship. Students have to have played a sport, include an essay telling us about themselves, tell us about an important relationship in their lives, and write about a song or a lyric that has resonated with him. Surprisingly, a lot of fans of Billy Joel's Vienna in the house tonight. We're really just trying to get to know who the student really is as a person, as much as we can from a few pieces of paper. Much like Kevin, the individual that will be receiving this award demonstrates a passionate commitment to athletics, a strong connection to family, strong will and determination. One of the notes on our application prompts the students to make it count. This student's effort and follow-through left us impressed, to say the least. There were a lot of little things and detail included, and as many of you will find, it's most certainly always the little things that stand you apart and make it count. It's my privilege and our honor to award the Kevin J. McKenna Memorial Scholarship to Jack McElhenney. Who is also playing baseball tonight. And also not surprising, because Kevin would also much rather be on a baseball diamond. So we're looking forward to seeing him. Congratulations.
The Jean Wynn Memorial Scholarship will be presented by her granddaughter, Megan Doherty.
Good evening. My name is Megan Doherty, and I'm here tonight on behalf of my family to present the Jean Wynne Memorial Scholarship in honor of my grandmother, who herself was a Woburn High graduate of the class of 1944. To date, my family and I have been lucky enough to have awarded $51,000 in scholarships since we started this fund in 2009, and we hope to be able to continue for many years to come. The applicants for this scholarship were tasked with writing an essay about a person they admire and how they have inspired their life choices. Each essay was very well written, and the person you each chose would be honored with how you spoke about the impact they've had in your lives. To say that I admired my grandmother would be an understatement. She raised 8 children as a stay-at-home mother, was able to wrangle 19 grandchildren with ease, and still put a 3-course meal on the table without smudging her signature pink lipstick or even having a hair out of place. She did this with such dignity and grace that it was hard not to admire her. One thing that I will leave all of you seniors with as you begin your new journey in life is to remember that the love of family and the admiration of friends is much more important than wealth and privilege. With that said, the 2025 recipient of the Jean Wynne Scholarship is Lila Irwin.
The Shannon Lee Mira Scholarship will be presented by Arlene Mira.
Good evening. What an exciting time for all the graduates here tonight. Congratulations to you all. As he said, my name is Arlene Mira, and my daughter Shannon was a graduate of Woburn Memorial High School. She was pursuing her goal to complete a law degree when she was murdered by an ex-boyfriend as a result of dating violence. In honor of Shannon's compassion, its spirit, and to prevent such a horrifying tragedy to happening to anyone else, the Shannon Lee Mira Foundation was established. Our mission is to prevent dating and domestic violence through education. Our programs are implemented here at Woburn High School, where in the classroom, students learn about healthy dating relationships and how to be a positive dating partner. I am so inspired by the efforts of Woburn High School, the faculties, the members of the Mira team, the peer leaders, for spreading the knowledge about dating violence prevention. This, in turn, helps build healthy relationships and save lives. Together, we continue to make a difference. Each year, the Shannon Lee Mira Foundation presents a scholarship to a graduating senior who has made a positive difference in dating and domestic violence prevention. This year, we have chosen an outstanding student who places a high value on social justice issues and civic responsibilities. A student who has strong character integrity. A student who has been an integral part of the Mira team, representing the Mira team as a strong advocate at such events as Orange Day, Denim Day, and the Vigil of Hope and Remembrance. I personally will certainly miss his complimentary introductions at these events. This student has been successful in sharing the mission of the Shannon Lee Mira Foundation to promote healthy relationships by spreading awareness to empower others and prevent teen dating violence. It is my absolute privilege and pleasure to present the 2025 Shannon Lee Mera Foundation Scholarship to the President of the Mera Team, Luke Sheldon. Thank you, Luke. You've been amazing.
Next, the Courtney Quino Lynch Scholarship will be presented by Courtney's friend, Danielle DeLong.
I'm here tonight to present the Courtney Quino Lynch Scholarship. Courtney was a 2013 graduate of Woburn High School and was a member of the football cheerleading team, which was where she enjoyed sharing her spunky personality. This past May marked the 10-year anniversary of Courtney's passing. In 2013, just a few weeks before graduation, Courtney was diagnosed with pediatric cancer. She endured a 2-year battle and unfortunately passed away in May of 2015. Courtney always had a great zest for life. She was always smiling, always happy, and always making everyone feel like they were her best friend. In her memory, in addition to this scholarship, we also donate and support the pediatric cancer patients at Mass General, which is all about continuing to spread her smile. This year, we would like to present her scholarship to someone who had some similar qualities to Courtney, as this person also enjoyed being part of the cheerleading world. This year, we present the Courtney Quino Lynch Scholarship to Ileana O'Neill.
Next, the Justin Scott Lucchese Scholarship will be presented by his parents, Carmen and Marie Lucchese.
Good evening. First off, the Lucchese family would like to congratulate the 2025 graduating class of Woburn Memorial High School and their proud parents. I think that all of the students from 2025 graduating class should give their parents a round of applause. My name is Carmen Lucchese. This is my wife Marie, and my family and I are here to present the Justin Scott Lucchese Memorial Scholarship Award in memory of our son and brother. This award is being presented to the one individual who we feel best personifies what Justin was like and has the aspirations that my son had when he sat in the old Woburn Memorial High School auditorium many years ago, ready to start a new chapter in his journey we call life. Justin was a great young man. He was smart, athletic, polite, and full of life. Justin was a happy-go-lucky kid, always with a smile, quick to make others laugh. He was always willing to help everyone else, whether it was with schoolwork or just talking about problems with a friend, a brother or sister that they may be experiencing. He loved all the Boston sports teams, had a love for music, and he loved to fish. During Justin's senior year, he developed serious problems with his left knee, which originally started as a broken leg the year before. After his first year of attending Syracuse, with the pain becoming too much for him to handle, minor exploratory surgery was performed to figure out what the issue was. This resulted in Justin having to have his knee basically rebuilt. He was confined to his bed for 10 weeks and prescribed oxycodone for the pain, and then that is when all of Justin's problems began. We lost our son on October 3rd, 2014, and our lives changed forever. In April of 2015, we started a foundation in Justin's name called Justin's Voice, with the main goal being to help others through the never-ending nightmare of substance use disorder, otherwise known as SUD. Over the past several years, there have been way too many who have lost their battle with SUD in our community, state, and our country. It is a disease that knows no boundaries and which does not discriminate. 8 years ago, we sat as a family and decided what better way to honor our son and brother than to start a new scholarship here at Woburn Memorial High School. This is a 4-year scholarship for $2,500 a year for up to 4 years with a maximum of $10,000 and will be renewed based on maintaining a 3.0 GPA and staying in school. It is to be awarded to one individual who will continue their studies in science, technology, engineering, or math, otherwise known as STEM, and shows the same traits as our sons, such as compassion for others and a willingness to be there in someone's time of need. As it has been every year, it was a very difficult decision for us, as all the applicants were more than qualified. So tonight, in honor of our son and brother, we would like to present the 2025 Justin Scott Lucchese Memorial Scholarship Award to
Jenna Bakari.
The Woburn Public Media Center Scholarship will be presented by Brian Ouellette, the Public Media Director.
Good evening. Here we go. Start over. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Ouellette. I'm the Executive Director of Woburn Public Media Center, which is located on the second floor of the high school. Each year, WPMC awards two $2,000 scholarships to students who have excelled in our television production classes. These students also have volunteered to help with high school sports productions and events around the city. They both have excellent grades, are good athletes, and have shown to be of high moral character. The two recipients of the WPMC Scholarship Awards for 2025 are Riley McDonough and McKenna Morrison.
Thank you.
The John L. O'Brien III Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Ed McGuire.
Good evening. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Appreciate your time, and obviously a wonderful night for Woburn Public Schools. It is my honor tonight to present the John L. O'Brien III Memorial Scholarship. John has graduated Woburn High School in the class of '80. While John was here at Woburn High School, he's done many incredible things. I'm going to read a little bit, but I'm also going to go off the grid a little bit. So John was an inspiration to his family, his friends, and all who came to know him. John was a star athlete here at Woburn High School, where he excelled in both track and on the football field. In 1979, Woburn High School played Brockton for the state championship, Division I football championship, and Woburn won 14-7. In that game, John blocked a punt in the fourth quarter that really made a huge difference in the game. A week prior to that, Woburn played Winchester. Both teams were 9-0. Played at Winchester. They say there was 20,000 people at the game. probably one of the biggest games between the two rivals. In that game, John played and made an incredible catch before the half to get Woburn back. Winchester was winning 15-0 at the time. John made it 15-7 on a great pass from Eddie Skeffington. And then later in the game, he converted a PAT for 2 points to make it 22-15. John is the type of player that when the game was on the line, he stood up and really, made things happen. John was voted most athletic by his team, by his classmates. He left Woburn High School, went on to Harvard, where he continued his academic excellence and football career and helped the Crimson to 2 Ivy League championships in 1982 and 1983. While a successful businessman, John was committed to making his community of Woburn a better place. He spearheaded a successful fundraising program for the football program by creating a pretty good-sized golf tournament each summer. Unfortunately, John passed away at the age of 39 in 2001. He was the epitome of Tanner pride, and from there, we now honor 2 scholarship winners to 2 graduating seniors each year. This year's 2 winners are Kate Sullivan and Sinead Butler.
The Woburn Host Lions Frank and Evelyn DePamphilo Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Barry Donovan.
Thanks, Tom. My name is Barry Donovan. I'm a member of the Woburn Host Lions Club. Our motto is "We Serve." So in addition to the Halloween parade, which most of you probably know the Lions Club for, we do many, many other things around the community. There's no greater service than service to others. Frank DePamphilo was a former president of the Lions Club, and his family has provided funds in the amount of $25,000 for the Frank and Evelyn DePamphilo scholarships, which are based on community service. All seniors who are Woburn residents are eligible for these scholarships. All applicants are asked to submit a statement explaining why community service is meaningful to them. Also, a statement outlining their community service, and submit a letter of recommendation from the person who supervised their activities. We did have many outstanding candidates, and the selection process was a very difficult one for our committee. Tonight, I am pleased to present the DePamphilo scholarships for $5,000 each to the following deserving seniors. Grace Perry, who is attending Endicott College. Grace, come on up. Our next recipient is Owen Keenan, who will attend Syracuse University. Our next recipient is Jenna Bakari, who will attend Endicott. And our last Woburn High School senior is Jenna McElhaney, who will also attend Endicott College. There's one more Woburn senior who goes to Arlington Catholic, Sophia Jameson, but I don't believe she is here this evening. Congratulations to these young seniors. Each of you have a check to your school. All right. Thank you. All right, we're good.
The Sean J. Dillon Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Jeff Dillon.
Good evening, everyone, and congratulations, class of 2025. Great job. My name is Jeff Dillon. What a great night to be here and experience this special night with you all. I am here to award the Sean J. Dillon Memorial Scholarship tonight. But before I do that, let me say a few words that are so important to me. You all have heard the term Tanner Pride. When you walked into this building as freshmen, a wonderful tradition was given to you. It was started by two great men and coaches, Peter Sullivan and Rocky Nelson. They did this during the 1970s. So what is Tanner Pride? That's a great question. And who receives it? My opinion is that it's available to everyone, not just to superstar athletes, but every member of the Woburn Memorial High School. What does it consist of? To me, it's a sense of community, being a part of something, showing dedication, standing up for one another, and having pride in yourself and in your school. You are all heading into another chapter of your life. And at times, it won't be easy. This is the time to remember your Tanner pride and carry on and do the right thing. I will use my son Sean as an example. He graduated from Woburn Memorial High School in 2007. He always wanted to be a police officer. From a young age, as a child, he was that kid with the police lights and the sirens and the bicycle. He then attended Plymouth State University and received his degree in criminal justice. His journey then started into his career to become a police officer. He worked for a number of years for CVS in Malden in the loss prevention. The Malden police soon got to know him very well from his CVS job. In his loss prevention duties, he exposed a large-scale credit card theft ring to the Malden police. Shortly after that, they offered him a dispatcher job as a cadet. After a long 8 years on the wait list and performing cadet duties, it was finally his time to go to the police academy. As difficult as it was, he took it on as a personal challenge and graduated from the police academy. I do believe Tanner Pride was involved. One quick story about his time at the academy he often liked to tell. He was involved in the physical drills under the watchful eye of one of the instructors, who then asked Sean what he did to prepare for academy. He responded, "Sir, I hired a personal trainer and worked out daily." The instructor then asked Sean if he still was involved with the trainer and ever saw him. Sean responded, "Yes, sir." The instructor then told Sean to go ask him for his money back. Sean often got a laugh about that story. After Sean's passing, we heard many different stories from his fellow police officers of Sean often trying to give someone down on their luck a break. I would like to think that is Tanner Pride as well. I still, at the age of 66, as a 1977 graduate of Woburn High School, still carry Tanner Pride in my heart. My Thanksgivings are a lot more enjoyable when we're on the winning side of the football game on that day. Before I announce this year's winner, I want to say, when I read his application, I knew he was the perfect choice for the scholarship. His application had me feeling like he knew my son Sean personally. His reputation amongst his fellow students is beyond reproach. He comes from great stock. You young people that don't know what that means, go and Google it. I am honored and proud to announce Billy Latours as the award winner for the Sean J. Dillon Memorial Scholarship.
Next, we have the Woburn Demographic City Committee Racial and Social Scholarship presented by Chris Dimio.
Good evening, everyone. May I also join the chorus and say congratulations to the class of 2025. What an extraordinary group of students. My name is Chris DeMayo. I'm here tonight representing the Woburn Democratic City Committee. I'm delighted to be with you all. This is the presentation of our second annual Social and Racial Justice Scholarship Committee award in the amount of $2,500. That's a correction from your program. Our recipient this year has done extensive and expansive work in social and racial justice. He's been truly remarkable, dedicated, and extraordinary in many different ways. Through his high school years, he has worked to create space where equity and inclusion are not just ideas, but realities. He has worked diligently to bring people together, dismantle stigma and otherness, and lift up underrepresented voices. For 3 years, he has been an active participant and student leader in the Woburn Memorial High School Embrace Club, advocating for equity and inclusion, engaging and leading difficult conversations, and organizing and volunteering in a very long list of school and community-based programs and events. And the list is long, from the annual Gun Violence Vigil, Woburn Kindness Day, Juneteenth Woburn, several Know Your Neighbor Woburn inclusive community building events, and he is also a fellow of the SCI Social Capital Leaders for an Equitable Tomorrow program, where he has co-led workshops on topics such as managing stress, anxiety, identity, and healthy coping mechanisms. Through this program, he has helped nearly 300 students in this building access tools and peer support for a variety of mental health needs. He has also volunteered for the Ladder, which is a marvelous mentoring program for young aspiring students to come together with practicing physicians working in the medical field. His academic performance has been superior, and he has been a 4-year basketball player and 2-year varsity captain, where he has strived to develop the qualities of discipline, determination, and teamwork. He will enter Northeastern University in the fall, where he plans to study biomedical physics in a pre-med track. His long-term goal is to become a medical professional who not only treats illness, but also addresses the structural inequities that impact public health. May I ask you all to join me in congratulating Mr. Jacoby Altman.
Next will be the Joyce Middle School Theater Program scholarships presented by the founders of the theater program, Brian Herndon, Tara Meadows, and Megan Dever. And Melissa Murphy couldn't make it.
First, I want to thank all the students who applied for this scholarship, both from our cast and crew. It was really special to be able to see what this program meant to you when you were in middle school, and all the great memories and what you've done in high school. I can definitely tell you we're all proud of the work that you do and you'll continue to do in the future. 6 years ago next week, 3 WMHS students, Megan Dever, Tara Meadows, and Melissa Murphy, came to me with an idea to start a theater program at their old middle school as they're finishing up their sophomore year of high school. They had a plan to direct the musical and create a positive community where students could share their talents and passions for the performing arts. I agreed to become their advisor, and I can tell you that our program has grown into something none of us could have imagined.
Since starting the program, 148 students have acted in a JMS theater show, with many of them performing all 3 years of their middle school experience. In the class of 2025, we also saw these students return after leaving for high school, coming back to share their creative talents through directing, choreographing, stage managing, and more. It has been a pleasure and a privilege to pass the torch and watch a second and now third directorial team continue the legacy of high schoolers mentoring and directing Joyce Middle School students. Being part of JMS Theater goes beyond middle school. This is why we're excited to award 2 $500 scholarships tonight to alumni of the JMS Theater program in support of their future artistic and academic endeavors.
This year's graduating class holds a particularly special place in our hearts, making up the cast of our very first show, Annie Jr., as well as our outdoor performance during the pandemic of The Little Mermaid Jr., and leading the transition into a new era of JMS Theater as it was passed down. Their talent and excitement is what turned our dream into reality, and their continued commitment and passion has made the program what it is today. Each student that has passed through this program is more than deserving of recognition, and we're certain they will all go on to make strides in whatever field they choose, leading with the same compassion and drive they poured into the JMS theater community. This year's recipients were chosen based off of their decisions to pursue a career in the arts and continue to influence young minds, creating a safe space for self-expression and growth through various forms of art. The 2025 recipients for the JMS Theater Scholarship are Riley McDonough and Kevin Santos.
The Brianna Zupa Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Susan and Courtney Zupa.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight I've heard the word gratitude over and over, and I just wanted to express my gratitude for all the students that applied for my daughter Brianna Zupa's scholarship. I got quite a bit of them, and it was really comforting to me to read them and to see how many students really know how to write a great essay. So kudos to the English department. And this person, this young lady wrote an essay, and it really struck me, and they were all excellent, I have to say. But Brianna Shelby Zupa's scholarship goes to Miss Hannah Niemczyk.
The Mary Lang Memorial Scholarship will be presented by Amanda Harvey.
I'm Amanda Harvey, and I'm the Director of PR and Development at Council of Social Concern. Tonight, I'm here to present the Mary Lang Memorial Scholarship. Mary was a lifelong resident of Woburn, a member of the class of 1973, and incredibly dedicated to this city. She worked at Council of Social Concern for 35 years as Director of the Food Pantry and Director of Development. She was also a longtime member and past president of the Rotary Club of Woburn. When Mary passed in 2022, the council created this scholarship in her memory. Each year, 2 $2,500 prizes are awarded to students from Woburn or Winchester, who demonstrate a commitment to community service and helping their neighbors. Although members of the council staff and board select the finalists, the winning students are chosen by the Lang family. One of the awards this year goes to a student who not only succeeded academically, but devoted their time to athletics, volunteering, and extracurricular activities. They demonstrated a commitment to environmental issues, food insecurity, supporting diversity, and inclusive values. To take a quote from one of their letters of recommendation, to say they are kind, intelligent, talented, generous, and humble would not be giving them enough credit. They are one of those young adults who gives you hope in the future. The Council of Social Concern and the Lang family wish this student success in their future endeavors at Endicott College, and I'm happy to present this year's Mary Lang Memorial Scholarship to Jenna Bakari.
The Joey Dominici Memorial Spirit Award will be presented by Lauren Bakari.
Hi, thank you everyone. I'm Lauren Bakari and I'm here to present on behalf of the Joey Dominici Foundation. I just want to congratulate the class of 2025. It's been a privilege watching you all grow into the graduates you are today, and I just love that you're stepping into your future. It's been amazing watching you working here at the high school. And I also just want to recognize all the families here who are honoring their loved ones' legacies. It's just incredibly special, so thank you all. So I'd like to just read a statement from Joey's family who wants you to know about their Joey. Joey was a varsity football player and student of the class of 2016 who passed away on November 4th, 2019 after a long battle with substance abuse. At age 16, Joey bravely went to his family in search of professional help. Joey went from a full-time student and athlete to treatment facilities in the blink of an eye. Joey fought the fight, and he fought it hard. It's hard to know the battle one is fighting behind closed doors, and Joey's family always reminded Joey that he was much more than his addiction. Joey was full of life and always had a way of putting people before himself, even on his hardest days. Joey's family founded the Joey Dominici Foundation in spring of 2020 in hopes to carry on Joey's legacy. The foundation represents the kindness and compassion Joey offered to everyone that he knew, regardless of the struggles he faced. I'd like to also add that I knew Joey personally in my role at the high school, and I will forever remember Joey's spirit and his true heart. The Joey Dominici Memorial Spirit Award is awarded to a student who embodies Joey's heart and spirit in ways less obvious. It was created as a testament to Joey's life and the lasting impact he made in this world. This scholarship honors Joey by celebrating a senior who shares a trait, personal quality, or dream that represents Joey in a unique and special way. The beauty of this scholarship is that there are no specific prerequisites or an application. Instead, it supports an unsuspecting senior in building their future as part of Joey's lasting legacy in spreading kindness, hope, acceptance, and positivity to others. This year, the foundation again opted to offer 2 Joey Dominici Memorial Spirit Awards in the amount of $2,500 each. Congratulations to class of 2025 recipients Avani Benda and Devin Luiso. Thank you all.
Okay, I would like to thank all the families and organizations that presented those fantastic awards to our students. The second section of the evening involves Woburn Dollars for Scholars. I would ask that each student stand to be recognized when called. I also ask that we hold an applause to the end. Each assistant principal will come up and read a third of the names. Mr. McGuire will be first.
Good evening. As Mr. Quayle said, as I read your name, please stand. I have a list of 50 names. I'll cut it at 15, every 15, and then that way you don't standing for so long. Cameron Ackerman, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Damian Adelage, Michael and Julie Murphy Memorial Scholarship, $250. Paula Sepradini Memorial Scholarship, $800. Taurus Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $95. Zara Al-Musawi, Maderos Crew Electric Scholarship, $550. Taurus Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $295. Riley Anderson, South End Italian Independent Club, $1,000. Taurus Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Lisette Aravallo, John A. DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $120. Shalini Arun, John Huck Riley Memorial Scholarship, $200. Ozzie Julie Memorial Scholarship, $625. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $20. Robert Atunzio, Gregory Bouchard Memorial Scholarship, $575. In memory of deceased members of the Sons of Italy, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $70. Jenna Bakari, Interact Club at Woburn Memorial High School Scholarship, $500. Memory of Tropier and Wing family, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Emma Barbas, Jason McGonigal Memorial Scholarship, $425. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $220. And Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Brooke Batista, Class of 1964 Scholarship, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Sophia Bedoya, Cheryl A. Cochran Memorial Scholarship, $400. Drains by James, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $45. And the Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Isabel Matthew, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. And the Woburn Moose Lodge, in memory of Mike Tolson, $1,000. Caitlin Bieri, South End Independent Italian Club, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Lily Bogus, Joseph R. and Anastasia Mustika Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $45. Jessica Bortlick, CGBT Scholarship, $625. Memory of Alfred Piscatello, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $20. Kylie Boudreau, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Ann Braz, Edward J. Cantillon Jr. Memorial Scholarship for $425. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $220. And the Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Let's have a nice round of applause for the first group. Caitlin Butler, Kimberly Ann Frail Memorial Scholarship, $650. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $195. Sinead Butler, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Honor of Sophia Bedoya, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship for $45. Jackson Cahill, George Pesaturo Memorial Scholarship, $425. P&M Locksmith Scholarship, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $95. William Massaro Scholarship, $375. Susanna Camacho, Interact Club at Woburn Memorial High School Scholarship, $500. Memory of Myrtle Mimi Young, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Joseph Capriotti, Catherine and Frank Leonti Memorial Scholarship, $775. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $20. Jaden Castriata, Memory of Francis Conley, $300. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Walter P. White Football Scholarship, $450. The Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $95. Marcio Castro, Memory of Dorothy and Ernest Dabrio, $250. Paula Seferdini Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $95. And Amy Charis, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. The Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Ava Chapman, South End Italian Independent Club, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Anthony Sassulo, Harry and Agnes Matarosian Memorial Scholarship, $775. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $70. Camden Claflin, Rotary Club of Woburn in memory of John McElhenney, $1,000. The Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Caitlin Clark, in honor of Barbara Pooler, $250. Jan Marie and Thomas Barber Scholarship, $200. Mary P. Jones Memorial Scholarship, $325. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $70. Isabella Cominali, the Eric Hill Foundation, $700. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Let's have a nice round of applause for that section. Elise Kordick, Corporal Edward Ruiz, United States Marine Corps Scholarship, $600. John and Colleen Sheehy Scholarship, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $45. Allison Kroll, memory of Joe and Rose Fahey, $300. Rotary Club of Woburn, memory of Tom Jones, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $45. Ty Cruz, Pauline R. McDonough Scholarship, $375. Ruth C. Brown Scholarship, $475. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $295. Sarah Kuna, Leiden Brothers Plumbing and Heating, $200. In memory of Patricia A. Trainer, $600. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $45. John Delano, Catherine E. Pierce Memorial Scholarship, $375. Rick Meadows and Mara Embler Scholarship, $250. Shamrock School PTO Scholarship, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $20. Alec DeSico, Benny Barati Memorial Scholarship, $400. Dr. Victor Skowronski Scholarship, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $45. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Aiden Dillon, CGBT Scholarship, $625. Hansis Family Scholarship, $450. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $70. Maya Doan, the Mary M. Marinan Memorial Scholarship, $650. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $195. John Doherty, Interact Club of Woburn Memorial High School Scholarship, $500. Memory of Robert and Ellen Martin, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Flannery Dorchak, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. The Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $145. Daniel Victor Dos Santos, the Class of 1961 Scholarship, $875. In memory of the Matthews family, $225. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $45. Catherine Ebert, Joseph R. and Anastasia Mastika Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $45. Brady Elio, memory of Melkoti Ramswani, $250. Robert Patterson Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $95. Nathalie Etienne, Class of 1982 Scholarship, $200. Cranes Court Industrial Park LLC Scholarship, $200. John A. DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. The Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholars Scholarship, $20. Devin Fee, Memory of Ann M. Balistreri, $520. Memory of Grandma Bauer, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $125. M. Flavin, memory of Peggy Dalton, $250. Robert Patterson Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $95. Ronan Flavin, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Caden Fleming, in memory of Mario P. Caco, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And the Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Let's have a nice round of applause for that group. At this time, I'm going to turn the next group over to Mr. Martin. Thank you very much.
All right, good evening and congratulations to all. Grace Forsyth, memory of Bob and Ellen Martin, $300. Memory of Tim the Third, Tim the Fourth, and Judy Walsh, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400, and Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $45. Amelia Gallipo, Jeffrey Luciera, Scholarship, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $345. Gabriella Gallen, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Monica Galuzzo, James W. Foley Jr. Memorial Scholarship, $375. Margaret F. Curl Memorial Scholarship, $225. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $195. Victoria Garcia de Pena, Class of 1964 Scholarship, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Agram Garg, Class of 1964 Scholarship, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Alana Gately, CGBT Scholarship, $625, excuse me. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Woburn Sox Youth Football, $375. Andrew Gatherall, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Natalie Geyer, memory of Frank and Jenny Kolowski, $275. Robert G. and Jean Naughton Scholarship, $450. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $170. Winchester Cooperative Bank, $250. We can please have a round of applause for all of our students. Thank you. Amia Ann Gawking, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $45. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Woburn Lions Breakfast Club in memory of John Martini, $500. Sophia Graham, Colesis Family Scholarship in memory of Nikki Colotsis, $750. Memory of Garduzio and Girardi families, $275. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $120. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Charles Johnson, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $145. Owen Keenan, Jean E. Naughton Scholarship Fund, $525. Memory of James and Martha Kiley, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $120. Alexander Klimakowicz, Donna J. Fairbanks Scholarship, $300. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dollars for Scholarship, $70. William McLean Memorial Scholarship, $475. Daniel Codeval, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Jennifer and Chris Jones Scholarship, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $45. Julia Langless, AL Prime Energy, $500. Memory of James and Mary Palmer, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. And we can have a quick round of applause for those students, please. Thank you. Dawson LeBlanc, CGBT Scholarship, $625. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $170. Jack Lee, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. Brian Lynn, Janice Callahan Memorial Scholarship, $425. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $220. And Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Juliana Long, George Pasurio Memorial Scholarship, $425. Honor of Swimer Family, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $170. Megan Laughlin, Memory of Mary and Dick Packard, $250. Robert Pattinson Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $95. Am I good? Yep, Devin Luiso, Memory of Robert and Elizabeth McGann, $250. Robert Patterson Memorial Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $95. If we can please have a round of applause for those students. Thank you. Logan Marr, James Freeman Kinney Memorial Nursing Scholarship, $850. Louis J. Ferrula Memorial Scholarship, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $45. Molly Mahoney, honor of Luciano Pazziali, $500. Memory of Kathleen Terry McCormick, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. Claire Marston, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $245. Kiara Martin, Cyril C. Hearn Memorial Scholarship, $750. Pathway to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $45. Riley McDonough, Memory of Anthony Bitchy Pandolph, $300. Memory of Robert F. Trainer, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $45. Jack McElhenney, Denise Dory's Scholarship, $500. Memory of Janine White, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. Jeannie McElhenney, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Tridip Mukherjee Memorial Scholarship, $700. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. Flynn McGann, honor of the Joko family, $500. Memory of Catherine A. Daly, class of 1980, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. Sydney Metave, American Online Giving Foundation Scholarship, $460. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $185. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Matilda Muse, Mary Jane Epplett, Memorial Scholarship, $750. Pathways of Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $45. We can please have a round of applause. Thank you. Kelsey Mangella, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Diocese Scholarship, $145. Kayla Moffitt, Memory of Richard Charles Foucault, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Walter P. White Football Scholarship, $450. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $195. Christian Mom Premier, Memory of Joe Linquist, $250. Pinkham Family Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400, and Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $95. Ava Montezuma, Justice Family Scholarship, and Adam Misconant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $145. Sidney Morris, Class of 1961 Scholarship, $875. Memory of C. Norman Kruger, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $20. McKenna Morrison, Dr. Arthur Vino Memorial Scholarship, $600. Carol and Christian Moffitt Scholarship, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $45. David Mullally, Thomas A. McDonough Memorial Scholarship, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $95. And William J. Donahue Memorial Scholarship, $800. Ella Murphy, Interact Club at Woburn Memorial High School Scholarship, $500. Memory of Thomas M. Mon Jr., $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $145. Finan Murphy, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $145. If we can have a quick round of applause for that group of students, please. Thank you. And lastly, Logan Murray, Class of 1964 Scholarship, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $145. Lisa Marie Nyanga, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $45. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Woburn Lions Breakfast Club in memory of John Martini, $500. Eva Marie Nicholas, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Ms. Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400, and Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $145. And Hannah Nimzik, Martinetti Real Estate, $200, memory of Timothy Trainer, $600. Torres Family Memorial Scholarship, $400, and Woburn Dodds Scholarship, $45. We can round of applause for our students, please. Thank you. And I will now invite Ms. Allen to the stage.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Good evening, and thank you so much, and congratulations to the class of 2025. Continuing on, Amaya Ann Gawking, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Woburn Lions Breakfast Club in memory of John C. Martini, $500. Saphira Graham, Colestis Family Scholarship in memory of Nikki Colestis, $750. Memory of Gadoso and Girardi families, $275. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $120. Patrick Grimes, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Elizabeth Hardman, memory of John C. Martini, $500. Metro Tropical Plant Company, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $95. Abigail Hazard, the Eric Hill Foundation, $700. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Lila Irwin, Thomas J. Jones Memorial Scholarship, $675. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $170. Sarila Jungala, Clara DeStefano Memorial Scholarship, $375. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $120. Jaylene Jean Baptiste, Robert G. and Jean E. Naughton Scholarship, $450. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $195. And Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. A round of applause for those students. Sophia Novello, memory of Anne M. Balistreri, $520. Memory of Gus and Jerry Cantillon, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $125. Thomas O'Brien, Jean E. Naughton Scholarship Fund, $525. Mary and Joseph Pays Memorial Scholarship, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $120. Maeve O'Connor, Dennis James Brewster Scholarship, $200. Pinkham Family Scholarship, $800. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Jake O'Neill, Gregory and Melissa Cushing Scholarship, $200. Hansis Family Scholarship, $450. Memory of Xiao Gongdung, $400. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $95. Ileana O'Neill, Choate Hospital Aid Association Scholarship, $750. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Anik Patel, memory of James L. Murphy Sr., $300. Rotary Club of Woburn, memory of Tim Podolsky, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Yash Patel, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. A round of applause for those students. Jonathan Pereira do Carmo, honor of the Lee family, $250. Memory of John C. Martini, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $95. Excuse me. Grace Perry, John DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Dollars for Scholars, $120. Sabrina Pierre, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Victoria Pimentel, honor of Brianna Liu, class of 2023, $500. Memory of Justin Lucchese, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars. A round of applause. Jason Patamas, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Daniel Pratt, memory of Anna Souza, $200. Ragnar and Florence Fridolin Memorial Scholarship, $350. Sergeant Keith Callanan Memorial Scholarship, $250. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Kareem Rahim, in honor of Brianna Liu, class of 2023, $500. Memory of John L. Daly, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Megan Rains, memory of George Killalay and Byron family, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Emma Rajat, Alyssa Ann Presti Memorial Scholarship, $375. James W. Foley Jr. Memorial Scholarship, $375. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars. A round of applause. Megan Rice, memory of Edson Kimball, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $345. Amelia Rivera, honor of Woburn High graduates, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $345. Jaciel Rodriguez, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Cecilia Santos, South End Italian Independent Club, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Kevin Santos, memory of Ronald L. Dalton, $500. Patrick and Mary Herbert Scholarship, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Molly Sawicki, Community Education Group Scholarship, $600. Honor of Matthew and Eric Juco, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. A round of applause. Olivia Seitz, R. Wade Johnson Memorial Scholarship, $300. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. William Sullivan Scholarship, $500. Luke Shamashkin, John A. DeAngelis Memorial Scholarship, $725. Pathway to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $70. Megan Sheehy, Dr. Thomas Jones Memorial Scholarship, $425. Memory of Charles and John O'Reilly, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $220. Luke Sheldon, Paul J. Olson Memorial Scholarship, $300. Shine and Math Academy Scholarship, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Noah Sheldon, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. And Woburn Lions Breakfast Club in memory of John C. Martini, $500. A round of applause for those students. Avery Simpson, Jeffrey Lucier, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Woburn High School 150th Anniversary Scholarship, $300. Jared Simpson, Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Vivian Ross Scholarship, $845. Dollars for Scholars, $20. Leslie Sola, Ruth C. Brown Scholarship, $475. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $170. Woburn Host Lions Club, $500. Chloe Strout, Denise Dory's Scholarship, $500. Memory of John Cox, retired teacher, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Kate Sullivan, Robert J. McDonough Memorial Scholarship, $300. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. William Sullivan Scholarship, $500. Another round of applause. Michael Sullivan, memory of Hank McLaughlin, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Riley Sering, Alfred Clancy Memorial Scholarship, $225. Jane Freeman Kenny Memorial Nursing Scholarship, $850. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $70. Betil Tanrisiv, Shamrock Football Scholarship in memory of Francis A. Gonçalves, $300. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Woburn Lions Breakfast Club in memory of John C. Martini, $500. Alana Texera, Mary M. Marinan Memorial Scholarship, $650. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $195. Luke Texera, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Another round of applause. Colin Turilli, South End Italian Independent Club, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. James Tivnan, Florence M. Popolo Memorial Scholarship, $575. Memory of Claire Kraus, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $70. Grace Toomey, South End Italian Independent Club, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Angelise Torres, Florence M. Popolo Memorial Scholarship, $575. Memory of Albertina Race, $200. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $70. Dominic Torres, Burns Landscaping, $250. James J. Foley Memorial Scholarship, $475. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $120. Nico Tortola, Justice Family Scholarship in honor of Miss Conant, $1,000. Torres Family Scholarship, $400, and Dollars for Scholars, $145. Riley Trask, honor of WMHS teachers, $300. Memory of George and Ann Berardi, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Brooke Tuzelo, Jan and Tom Fuller Scholarship, $300. Memory of Jack and Rose Duffy, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Valerie Verdier, honor of English teachers, $200. Shamrock School PTO in memory of Kathy Agresti, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $145. Ernesto Villanueva, Cyril C. Hearn Memorial Scholarship, $750. Memory of Klasowski and Shaburka families, $275. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $120. Alyssa Walsh, Left Family Scholarship, $300. Memory of R. Wade Johnson, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $45. Cyrus Yu, memory of Cynthia A. Johnson, $500. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. Dollars for Scholars, $345. Haley Zwicker, memory of Francis Bernard, $400. Memory of Frank and Jenny Klasowski, $275. Pathways to Knowledge, $350. Torres Family Scholarship, $400. And Dollars for Scholars, $120. Thank you very much.
Mr. Martin left a mess up here with all these papers. All right. The third section of the evening involves community scholarships. First, I'd be remiss if I did not send a huge thank you on to Katerina Lorero. She stepped in and worked extremely hard, ensuring that all details of the scholarships get out to the seniors. She makes sure they get stuff returned on time. I know you don't need to remind your kids at home, but she sends out multiple reminders just to make sure that it gets turned back in. And so I turn the third section over to Ms. Lorero. She'll come up and read some more of the scholarships.
Thank you so much. This is going to be fast, hopefully. So I'm honored to announce the community scholarships. So when you hear your name, please stand up and hold the applauses till the end. Thank you. Caitlin Butler, Reeves Elementary PTO Alyssa Presti Scholarship, $500. Dante Delagrotte, the Peterson School Scholarship, $3,000. Sean Marsh, Woburn Pee Wee Football in memory of Barbara, $1,000. Jaden Castriota, Woburn Pee Wee Football in memory of Ellen, $1,000. Ty Cruz, Woburn Pee Wee Football in memory of Joseph. Devin Fee, Earl Wyman PTO Scholarship, $1,000. The Northern Bank James McGarry, $5,000. Jessica Bortlick, Linscott Rumford School PTO Scholarship, $500. Jacoby Altman, Linscott Rumford School PTO Scholarship, $500. The Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Ella Murphy, Woburn Youth Lacrosse Scholarship, $500. Jenna Bakari, Woburn Youth Lacrosse Scholarship, $500. Dr. Martin Luther King Scholarship, the Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200, and Elaine Marie Coakley Lloyd Memorial Scholarship, $1,000. Surila Jangal, Spanish Honor Society Scholarship, $250. Abigail Hazard, Spanish Honor Society Scholarship, $250. And the Tanner Closet Award, $1,000. Anthony Chesulo, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Catherine Ebert, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Shannon McCarthy, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship. McKenna Morrison, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. The Reeves Elementary PTO Alyssa Pressey Scholarship, $500. And the Mass Retired Teacher Union Scholarship, $1,000. Thomas O'Brien, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Victoria Pimentel, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Michael Sullivan, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Riley Trask, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. Brooke Tisulo, Woburn Travel Basketball Scholarship, $200. And the Fitzgerald PT Student Athlete Scholarship, $1,000. Caitlin Berry, Reeves Elementary PTO Fred Ferry Scholarship, $325. Alex DeChico, Reeves Elementary PTO Fred Ferry Scholarship, $325. Sabrina Pierre, Malcolm White School PTO Scholarship, $500. Daniel Pratt, Goodyear Elementary School Scholarship, $500. Alana Teixeira, Goodyear Elementary School Scholarship, $500. John Delano, the John Novello Electrician Scholarship, $500. Sydney Mativier, Officer John McGuire Memorial Scholarship, $2,000. Kate Sullivan, Woburn Youth Hockey Scholarship, $1,000. And Jake O'Neill, Woburn Youth Hockey Scholarship. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, the fourth and final section of the evening is the Warren Academy Scholarships. The Warren Academy established itself in Woburn in 1827 and had the distinct honor of being Woburn's first high school. To honor and support graduating seniors pursuing baccalaureate degrees, the trustees of Warren Academy each year the scholarship some of the most academically talented seniors. The following students are this year's recipients of $4,000, and students please come up when your name is read. We have Amelia Rivera, Megan Sheehy, Cyrus Yu, and Caitlin Clark. Okay, so this finalizes our wonderful evening. The students have a lot to be thankful for. I want to thank all our generous donors and all the groups that raised money for these students. Every bit helps. Now, students, when you do go out and use this money, please make your families and the school proud and study hard and put the money to good use. At this time, I ask students to accept their scholarships, so make sure you go on. Don't wait until June 18th to do it. Do it tonight. We'll make it a lot easier. You won't forget it. Your parents won't have to nag you to do it. So please get it done. When you leave, you'll get a booklet. Please, families, once again, take one, no more than two, just so that everyone gets one. And please follow the QR code to log into your account. Senior parents, you'll be getting a newsletter tomorrow with graduation updates and tips on the parking and so forth, and detailed schedule of how the graduation is going to run. Once again, thank you and congratulations to all the students.